When India gained freedom in 1947, India was not one nation. It was a mosaic of more than 560 states. And all these states had their own nationality, flag, and all these features. And the idea of one India would have collapsed if not for one single man. And that man was Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, the Iron Man of India. Hello and welcome to SRIRAM's IAS. Today, I have come in front of all of you with a very important session about the National Unity Day, which is basically celebrated on the birthday of the Iron Man of India, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Let's look into various aspects of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel in this particular session. Now, when we talk about the National Unity Day, then we all must understand that this National Unity Day is celebrated basically because of the single contribution of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, which is uniting all the princely states under one roof, under one flag, that is India. And for those all achievements, National Unity Day is celebrated on 31st October, that is today. Now, this particular event started or it was instituted in 2014 by Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Okay, so that all things or these all informations you all must know about the National Unity Day. But let's talk about who Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, his achievements. First of all, let's look into his biography. Now, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel was born in Nadiyad, Gujarat in 1885. Okay, and he was a lawyer by profession. But his freedom work, or we can say the various works which he did towards India's freedom in Kheda Satyagraha as well as Bardoli Satyagraha, made him very much important. As a matter of fact, the title of Sardar was given to him by women of Bardoli in 1928. And what did he show in all these movements is his organizational skills, pragmatism, as well as apathy. And that made him Sardar. Now, let's look into how he basically proceeded with the integration of all the princely states into the Indian Union. Now, at the eve of 1947, what actually happened is that the British Empire was divided into two kinds of provinces. The first one was British province, which was directly annexed by the British Empire. But there was another part of it also, which was basically princely states. These princely states accepted the suzerainty of the British crown, but they were not the part of British provinces. So when India got independence, at that time, British government gave all these princely states this particular permission that they can join India as well as Pakistan, or they can remain independent. So, as obvious, most of these princely states opted for being independent. And here, the diplomacy of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel came into action. And what he achieved? He basically achieved on 15 August 1947, what he achieved is that out of 565 states or princely states, 562 joined the Indian Union. It was such a huge achievement. What else was there? Through his diplomacy, persuasion and firmness, he was able to do that. And he got instrument of accession signed, under which Defence, Foreign Affairs and Communication was basically transferred to the Indian Union. Now, there were three states which are left: Hyderabad, Junagadh and Kashmir. And how he integrated all these places? He integrated Hyderabad by persuasion, negotiation. He used force in Junagadh, and then he used strategic firmness in case of Kashmir, and eventually all these 565 states joined Indian Union. And from fragmentation, this whole thing changed into federation as far as India goes. So these were the achievements of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, and in his honor, National Unity Day is celebrated in India on 31st October. That's it from my side. Thank you.